If you've written a book or you're working on one, you already know it's a great way to build credibility. But getting people to actually read your book after it's launched, it's a whole other ballgame of marketing and promotion. So today I'm going to show you how to use YouTube to not only promote your book, to bring life to your book and your ideas, and to inspire more people, ultimately, to actually read it. So let's dive in. First, I want to show you why YouTube is such a powerful tool for authors. We recently started working with John Briggs. He is the author of the 3.3 Rule, and he just started his YouTube channel. When I say working, we manage his YouTube channel for him. All he has to do is film the videos, we feed him the topics, and then we do all of the rest. But if you're like most people who really struggle with posting on social media, and not just that, you have to spend a long time interacting with other people on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, in order for those algorithms to show your content to more people, there has to be this interaction piece on there. YouTube, you don't need to interact with other channels for your videos to get more reach. So if you don't like to, you don't have to spend that time commenting on other people's posts and interacting with their content, and you don't have to do any paid ads. This is all free visibility and organic reach that I'm showing you here. So that's the first reason. It's a powerful tool for free visibility and reach. The second thing is that YouTube's content is evergreen. And what that means is it can be found in the search engines for years, even after it's been posted. So similar to how you're writing a book that will live forever, your videos will continue to work for you, not just for days after it's posted, but for months and years down the road. So the thing that I personally like about that is that I'm investing time into creating content that I know will live longer. So it becomes an asset in that sense, visibility, a marketing asset for people to find me and continue to come back through my videos. And as an author, that's important because you'll be investing time in creating content that will live the lifespan of your book, which is what you want. You want your book to continuously be found and read by future generations. The other thing to take note is that videos build trust faster than written content does. Why? Because we're all human and we want to see a person face to face, and watching a video is the closest thing to doing that rather than actually being in person. And when you're doing a video, you're really bringing your ideas to life. You're infusing personality into your thought leadership, into your content, into your frameworks. So instead of seeing a picture or a text post, your audience will really just get a sense and a taste of your expertise before buying the book, which makes them fall in love with the concepts. And if they really connect with your personality, then they'll just end up wanting to buy the book because they want to support you. And when I say personality, I mean your authentic personality. You don't have to put on this charisma, like this crazy loud personality or anything on video. You just need to be yourself, because there is something out there for everyone. Not everyone likes the loud, charismatic person explaining ideas. We have many clients who are just like talking regularly, like as if they were to a friend, just like I'm doing here. And that's their style. And people really admire that and resonate with that. So I really want you to see that creating videos and starting this YouTube channel is not just about book promotion, but you're really creating an engine of trust. You're building a community around your book. It's a high leverage activity that will continue to work for you and also expand your impact. Okay, so now that we talked about why YouTube should even be on your radar, let's now talk about the 5 ways to get started. So the first thing you want to do is create book-aligned educational content for your channel. The first thing that we did with John is we sat down, we had a strategy session. And in that strategy session, we talked about what do we want to achieve with this channel? Who do we want to attract, and what action do we want them to take? And this is our YouTube strategy framework that we work through with all of our clients. And we started to think about what themes or categories of content can we create from the book that would be great educational videos to start out with. Now, I actually bought the book because I wanted to read it and I wanted to see how he categorized his chapters in there and his frameworks, because that's a great starting point for video ideas. So you can do the same thing. You can take a look at your chapters and the way that you've structured your book, or take a look at your outline if it's still a work in progress, and start creating videos around those topics. One video for one topic, one video, one clear outcome. Don't try to cram multiple topics within one video. Doing it in this format as well, especially if you're writing in the process of writing your book, is actually a great way to test your ideas, because once you've published those videos, you can really start to see what resonates with people. So it's, again, a way to test, because you'll see their comments, you'll see their feedback, etc. Now, what you want to do, the second thing that you want to do is add your book as a call to action in your videos, in relevant videos. So if you are talking, let's say, about your framework in a particular video, you're giving an overview, and you're talking about the 5 high-level categories that will help your reader achieve XYZ outcome. In the case of John, he had one video where he talked about how those different categories, the cash flow, the systems, the team, all of these things relate to how you can identify the health of your business, whether your business is healthy. And so if you're doing a video like that, you can, at the end of the video, give a call to action to say, if this resonates with you and you want to dive deeper into actually how to flesh this out, how to put certain systems in place for your business, how to hire the right team, etc., then I talk about this in my book. Head down to the description below to click the link and purchase it on Amazon. Just something really like that, super casual. Again, we like to put the call to actions at the end of the video, because that way you've given all of this value up front first. And if they're still sticking around to the end, then they may be more likely interested in the book rather than just watching a little bit and then bouncing out of there. So it can be really subtle, and even as subtle as, if you found this video helpful, then you'll love the book. I put the link in the description below so you can check it out. Whatever feels authentic to you. Another great source of video ideas and content is turning your reader questions, if you've gotten questions from readers, into actual video ideas. And this is really cool because you're taking your target audience's, what they're thinking about, their queries, and releasing that on YouTube for more like-minded people to find that. You can also do this with testimonials and case studies. Like if you've worked with certain clients who have read your book, maybe they've done your coaching program, you can ask them to share their experience, and you can either tell the story of them as a case study if they agree to it, or they can actually be a guest in the video. And this type of content promotes the book without actually selling it. John does a really great job of this in his videos. He'll naturally include stories and case studies from the clients that he's worked with, and even stories directly from the book. They're already in the book, and he's just sharing them in voice format, which is totally different and adds different life and flavor to the stories that he tells in his book. The other thing that you can do from your videos is, you've invested the time into recording this video, right? So what you could do is you can take snippets from that video. You can create short video clips to post as Reels on Instagram, or to post as YouTube Shorts, which is what we do all the time for John. And his shorts do really, really well. YouTube Shorts is another way for people to find you and discover you. And if they resonate with what you're saying, it's more opportunity for them to come and watch your longer form videos and step into your world, find out about your book, etc. You can also repurpose quotes or mic drop moments or phrases as either short clips or text, again, on other platforms. So you're teasing these key ideas from content that you've already created, and you're not reinventing the wheel to create brand new content for other platforms or anything like that. This is what we help John's team with, is taking those snippets from those videos and then giving the transcript to them to repurpose certain quotes, and then we post the short clips on his channel as well. The final thing that I'll share in this video that you'll want to do, that you'll notice on John's channel, is that everything on the channel supports the book. It's all about the book, and you want to do that intentionally. So if you notice the YouTube banner at the top, he has a photo of his book on there. He has a very clear and short statement that calls out to what the book is about, right? Work less, achieve more. So if that resonates and connects with someone who lands on the channel, they're going to stick around. And even in the About section of his channel, he has a link to the book. He talks about the book in the description, in the About description of his channel, plus the link to the book is in all of his video descriptions. And he also created a baseline assessment, which acts as a way for people to diagnose how they're doing in their own business. And it ties into the book. It gets people on his email list so that he can stay in touch with them. So if you have a lead magnet or like a set of tools or resources associated with your book, you can do the same thing and link to that on your channel. If you're curious about what we offer in terms of YouTube strategy consultation or channel management or done-for-you services, I've included a link below in the description to our YouTube services page. You can see what type of channels we specialize in, and there's a form on that page to request a call if you'd like to get on a call with me to see if it would be a good fit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.